This is my BMW E92 320i. I bought this car like 5 months ago and I'm not sure what I want to do with it. When this car popped up for sale for 1,400 euros, I bought it without giving it a second thought. However, at this point we have fixed multiple 320i's, so this time I want to do something different. The only reason I bought it is because there was a cheap price, but the whole car is disassembled. I just put the gearbox in right now here so it doesn't take space in the garage. What happened is the engine blew up and the previous owner disassembled the car because he was planning to do an engine swap, put a better engine in it, but he never got so far. So the whole car is just disassembled. Everything is disassembled here, no front end, but we do have a lot of parts in the car. Front bumper in the front. This car is M Sport. So we have black headliner, quite nice seats. Not leather, but they're the nice kind. No iDrive, however. Carpet removed and just a bunch of trims missing, the whole trunk trim and no battery, all this stuff. This is his driver's side. The car was originally a manual, so that's that. Quite nice bumper, which will need repainting. Dent in the roof, dent in the bonnet. The car is right now on approved coilovers, so it's lowered, and it is legally lowered. Problem with this car is that it's only a 320i, and we have done a bunch of 320i's and no one wants to see that. Another problem is that the car is disassembled very poorly. So who disassembled it, they didn't really care. They cut hoses, cut cables. For example, the handbrake cable, instead of removing it, they just cut it. So a bunch of small things done not in such a nice way. So it needs a ton of parts, but it's very nice chassis. So I think the best way to put this car together is to get a donor chassis or donor car. In Norway, there are very specific rules regarding engine swapping. You need approving, you need special documentation for everything you do. So the plan is to put a bigger engine in this car, for example, convert it to a 335D and make it more powerful. I need to wait a long time before I get an answer from the government in order to get it approved for an engine swap. So this car will have to stay here for a bit. Now, the donor car. Where do we get a cheap donor car? Yeah, in the UK. We have two different choices to pick up the donor car. We can fly to the UK and drive it back like we did last time, but a donor car is not the only thing that we're gonna buy. You will see that later in the video. The plan is to drive there with a trailer, pick the donor car up and drive back. Because we're gonna pick some other stuff too, we're gonna drive this car. This is my work van, Opel Vivaro, or as you guys in the UK call it, Vauxhall Vivaro. I bought this car not too long ago and I still need to get it approved. I have fixed the suspension and stuff, the front brakes, but we still need to replace the rear brakes before the trip, so we will do that as well. It is a simple work van. Nothing special, just that it has a lot of space in the back. We have a trailer hitch, which we're gonna use to pull the trailer with the car, and a bunch of space in the back. So first thing, let's pull this car inside and replace the rear brakes before we go on the trip. Before we start the trip, we need to replace the rear brakes because the car is not inspected fully yet. But this car has a super weird rear brake system. It looks normal, but it has actually an integrated wheel bearing into the disc. That was the first one for me. And then you have to undo the hub. Screw. I see that the calipers in the back is changed not too long ago. Yeah, we can see that the calipers basically brand new. The pads seem decent, but we're gonna change them anyway. So one slide pin seems to be seized up. And now you can just pull the disc off. And the wheel bearing is integrated. That's so weird. Now we'll go and clean up this bracket and also free up one of the guide bolts. The guide pins, they look terrible. They were fully seized. So even though the pads seem to be new and calipers, they didn't do anything with the pins. The way I managed to remove it is just I just put the impact gun on it and started slowly spinning it. And after a while it frees up. Technically I would need to change the whole thing. That would be the best case, but I have to work with the car today. And I just don't have the time. So put the pin inside some Scotch-Brite. You can see how much better that looks. Oh, it's hot. A bit more here and it's ready to be put back. So then I cleaned the bracket and the pins. Now the guide pins are moving freely. Here is the new disc. Then you also get a new bolt. The new pads, just like that. Yes, sir. Like 5:30 in the morning. We have to drive 3 hours until the ferry now. So far so good. Car performing good.
Hey guys, we go on trip with this my small Bubenko.
Check, it's good? We are now in Denmark and we have 12 hours and 36 minutes until Dunkirk. Dunkirk?
It's Dunkirk, no, it's in France. We take ferry to the Dover in UK, and yeah, 2 hours ferry, and then we are in UK. Wir fahren in Deutschland. Wir sind in Deutschland. No, we're driving. We are in. Wait, where are we actually? In what city?
Amsterdam. No.
Amsterdam is in
Bremen.
Bremen. We are in Bremen in Germany. we came to Dunkirk. We should arrive to Dunkirk 1:30 in night, where we take ferry and we go 2 hours with boat to the Dover to the UK. We should be there 5 o'clock morning. Then we pick up the car in Grimsby. Then we go to London, pick up a motorcycle, nice motorcycle. Then we go to Stonehenge. We pick up 2 bikes, 1 car, and then we drive back to the Norway. By the way, in Deutsche Autobahn driving very nice cars, most like Porsche, Mercedes, AMG.
Look at that. That's a nice ferry. And we are in the UK. And it is 6:45. No, it's 5:45 in the morning. Slept a bit on the ferry. I feel decent right now at least. So now we'll continue driving firstly to Grimsby, which is more up north, I think. Okay, so we have 37 minutes to drive. It's more into the countryside right now, and I kind of like it. It's a nice place. It's a nice country. Like small towns like this, very beautiful. Like, look at this countryside. So we are in the ferry on the way back home. We can see we picked something up back here, and also a few things back here. Didn't film much of it when we picked it up, but I'll show you guys soon.
Schnitzel? Schnitzel. Schnitzel with...
That's good?
Mm-hmm. It's good. Come also here inside.
What?
Come also here inside.
Yo! Come here, you must start.
Start?
Hold clutch. Hold clutch with left hand and I can press.
Ow! No? Not bad. And this other? Fui. It has 17,000 miles on.
shoes. We're back. So, we're back home. This is the car. 2007 E92 335D. High mileage, but it's quite nice. The chassis is super clean, to be honest, for the age. So we can see the engine runs very smoothly. A slight belt squeak, but no problem. Xenon headlights. It has a bright interior and a CCC iDrive. CD exchanger. Drives decently. Just has some sound from the strut mount in the front. The alignment is slightly off. And also a little vacuum leak, as he said. So the boost is not 100% there. But other than that, it drives quite nice. Does have new brakes in the back, new calipers in the back, or at least SSE caliper on one side, I guess, because the other side is new. Brand new tires in the back. Yeah. So now the trip, it went smooth. The car, the Opel, held up perfectly, no problems whatsoever. Now we need to wait a while until I get an answer from the government for the other E92, if I can rebuild it and put another engine in it. So I'm guessing that is gonna take a while. If you want to support this channel, make sure to check out my Patreon. It's in the description. This was a different kind of video, so if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you in the next one.